Have you ever noticed that some days your joints ache a little more, or you just feel off? Like your body's carrying around a low-level fog or heaviness that you can't quite explain. You're not alone. Many people over 50 feel that way, and often the reason is something hiding right on our dinner plates. Today, we're going to talk about 8 everyday foods that may be silently fueling inflammation in your body. And more importantly, we'll talk about what you can enjoy instead, so you can feel more energetic, reduce pain, and move through life with greater ease. Let's begin. 1. Processed meats, like bacon, ham, and sausages. Picture this. Jim, a 68-year-old retired teacher, starts every morning with a few slices of crispy bacon. It's a tradition, something comforting. But over the years, he notices more stiffness in his knees and hands. Processed meats contain chemicals like nitrates and advanced glycation end products, both known to increase inflammation. If this sounds like you, try swapping out that bacon for something like avocado on whole grain toast or an egg with some sautéed spinach. It's still satisfying, but much gentler on your body. 2. Sugary drinks, including fruit juices and sodas. Margaret, 72, loved her afternoon glass of orange juice. It felt healthy. After all, it's fruit, right? But she didn't realize that a single glass can have just as much sugar as a soda. Sugary drinks cause blood sugar spikes, which trigger an inflammatory response in your body. And over time, this can lead to fatigue, joint pain, and even memory problems. Consider drinking water infused with slices of lemon, cucumber, or berries. It's refreshing and kind to your cells. 3. Refined carbohydrates, white bread, pasta, pastries. You might remember a time when white bread was on every table. But these refined carbs are stripped of their nutrients and fiber, causing quick spikes in blood sugar. Harold, 65, always reached for white toast and jam with his tea. He didn't realize that this habit was contributing to his afternoon crashes and aching back. Switching to whole grain bread, oats, or quinoa can make a remarkable difference. These foods release energy slowly and help your body stay calm and nourished. 4. Fried foods, like French fries, fried chicken, donuts. We all love the occasional treat. But regularly eating fried foods is like pouring gasoline on the fire of inflammation. Elaine, 74, used to enjoy a weekly fried fish dinner with her friends. She started noticing increased swelling in her ankles and hands after meals. Her doctor gently suggested switching to grilled fish, and within weeks, she felt lighter and more mobile. You don't have to give up the flavors you love, just change the cooking method. Baking, grilling, or air frying can bring out those comforting tastes without harming your joints. 5. Margarine and hydrogenated oils. Many seniors grew up in the margarine era. It was marketed as the healthier alternative to butter. But those hydrogenated oils are full of trans fats, which are now known to be deeply inflammatory. Take George, 70, who loved spreading margarine on everything. After learning about its effects, he switched to a small amount of real butter or olive oil, and his digestion and skin improved noticeably. Look for healthier fats like avocado oil, extra virgin olive oil, or a few slices of actual avocado. 6. Excessive alcohol. A glass of wine with dinner? Perfectly fine for most. But when just one turns into 3 or 4 a few nights a week, the body begins to feel the strain. Irene, 66, had been using wine to wind down in the evenings. Over time, she noticed her sleep became restless, and her arthritis flared more often. Cutting back helped her sleep deeper and wake up with less stiffness. You don't need to quit completely, just be mindful. Try sparkling water in a wine glass with a splash of cranberry. Ritual matters as much as content. 7. Packaged snacks, chips, crackers, microwave popcorn. These foods are engineered for convenience and flavor, but they're often loaded with preservatives, salt, and inflammatory oils. Sam, a 69-year-old grandfather, realized his daily habit of snacking on chips while watching the news was making him feel bloated and tired. Now he preps little bowls of almonds, baby carrots, and hummus, and he feels more energized after his snack rather than sluggish. Healthy doesn't have to mean boring. It just means thoughtful. 8. Artificial sweeteners, like aspartame and sucralose. Many seniors switch to diet drinks or sugar-free snacks thinking they're doing the right thing. But some artificial sweeteners can actually trick your body into craving more sugar, and may trigger inflammation in sensitive individuals. Diane, 71, was proud of her sugar-free yogurt habit. But when she swapped it for plain Greek yogurt with honey and fruit, her stomach troubles and joint pain improved dramatically. Sometimes, going back to basics is the best medicine. So now, take a moment. Did any of these foods surprise you? Maybe you saw yourself in Jim, or Margaret, or Elaine. You're not alone, and the good news is, it's never too late to make small changes that can lead to big differences. Inflammation doesn't have to rule your golden years. With just a little awareness and a bit of kindness toward your body, you can feel stronger, clearer, and more at peace every day. Which of these foods are you going to rethink this week? Let us know in the comments. And if this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and share it with someone you love. Because health is a journey, and no one should walk it alone. Take care, and we'll see you next time.